Whoa, what up, folks? What it do, man? Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Yak Chicago's finest. Man, I apologize to you people. I'm live, baby. I'm live right now. I apologize to you people, man. Schedule, man. I had to do some shopping, load the snowball truck and shit up. So, man, white people put me to work today. I'm live, baby. Babe, I'm on live, yo. Sorry about that, folks. Man, but man, we're gonna talk about some street ethics, some street morals, man, street rules. You know, the shit that a lot of people be forgetting about, man. Stand on. Let's go, all right? What's up, folks? Man, like, subscribe, and share, man. Like, subscribe, and share. Yak Chicago's finest. Man, I hope everybody having a safe, productive, and good holiday weekend. Everybody getting their bellies full. Man, come over upstate. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know, hope everybody getting their bellies full. Good eating. Good, man. Camaraderie. You know, everybody getting together, man, with no BS, man. Hope to see the fams and shit. I ain't got none of my fams with me on this end. Not blood family anyway, you know. But, man, I'm headed up to the ocean, man, and going to work, though. I'm taking this snowball truck out there and loaded it up with all the ice creams and everything, man. You know, chasing it. That's it. You know, man, the wife be doing what we do, man. The family business. That's what my vacation consists of. But I am gonna eat good after I go get that money. You feel me? Man, I'm gonna talk about today about cause everybody see what's going on in these YouTube streets. You know, you see a lot of street cats or supposed street cats conversating and bringing up particulars about how they feel about certain situations. You know what I mean? With zipping them and bemming them. That's a serious and a touchy topic. You know what I mean? That's a very serious and a very touchy topic. So a lot of people should really think about some of the things they say and some of the cans of worms that's being opened up. You know, while they setting this motherfucking YouTube streets on fire. You know, I've got a landscaping job to finish the afternoon. Man, get that bread. You know, that's how, man. Everything else gonna be there. You know. Like phony people, man. Woo, said again, sister said again. I just like, man, you can open up doors that man are not meant to be open. Sometimes you don't want to know everything that you think you want to know about. And I see a lot of, you know, so-called street representatives that got, man, they got a lot of conversation about certain shit. It's certain topic, man. It's street ethics. It's street creeds. It's street rules and lines that you just don't cross. You know what I mean? Just, man, some people, man, need to fall back and let the parties that's involved, you know what I mean, throw whatever type of blows they gonna throw and come to an understanding. You know what I mean? I hope everybody can get a middle ground, unscathed, with no furniture moved and or worse. And, man, can get to understanding where everybody, you know, agree to disagree or agree to leave each other the fuck alone. Excuse my language, whatever it is. But, man, so I think a lot of the little so-called, you know, real ones should do. Yeah, listen. You can listen. You can pay attention to what's going on. Let's talking behind it though, man. Pay attention. We got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, But man, that's just my opinion on it. I just think it's too many voices being with expressions about how they feel, and I think it's some other things that could be more compensated about while this is in progress. I think the Dr. Oz, whatever the hell his name is, that should be addressed a little bit more, in my opinion. You know what I mean? While at the same time, while you still giving this a listen, this is a learning experience as well. This can teach you that, man, you have to pay attention to, especially when you're playing that street game. Street politics is real, and that shit can cost you and or your loved ones your life in several different type of ways, behind them walls or literally speaking. So a lot of people need to pay attention to how this is going, and you can be. Perception ain't always reality as well. Perception are not always reality. Real gangsters don't say, "Hey, bro, where you from? Where you from, Miss April?" If I may ask, where are you from? what part of the region around this country you come from? That is a real statement right there. That is a very, very real statement. And it's like, man, you see what she said? Phony people, man, the real ones do not run their mouth. But it's like, man, you have to be selective with your opinions on certain things. You have to be selective on certain shit that you open about your. But you from? Oh, you from the shop, baby? All right, so you already know what it is. Gotcha. Okay, now I understand. Cause it's like, man, you have to watch. You have to watch, man. Watch the things you, man, say that you be saying. L Blue, what it do, sis? Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good one, man. Hope you and the fam's having a good one. And it's like a lot of people are opinionated about this is a touchy subject that's going on. You know what I mean? I'm definitely interested in it. You know what I mean? I pay attention to what's going on with it because it's like, man, it's definitely entertaining. It's definitely worth, man, make you want to figure out how this shit how it's gonna play out. But some of us need to just, if you ain't gonna try to not combat the situation and put a little muffle on it, don't put flames to the fire all the time, Negroes do not follow the bylaws. Man, they do not follow protocol. They do not. Lauren, how you doing? Man, appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. Always, never take it for granted, It's like, man, it's protocol to this thing here. Cause we got to remember the type of incidents that's happening or, supposedly could have or did or could have happened. That shit could open up doors in the system still, and they could open up doors on these damn streets still. So we got to, man, let's not always try to, man, put batteries in brothers' back. Let's not always try to put pressure up on brothers to make them, even if they want to just, man, address a situation, but not, man, have to, like you violating and coming at a brother's throat. Some of the people in the chats and so-called supporters be, man, putting flames to the fire and trying to impress brothers to say some extra excessive things sometimes. That's my opinion. I could be, man, if I'm wrong, I apologize, but I don't think I am. I see people that be trying to shake up the room. You know what I mean? Man, sometimes don't do that. Man, sometimes just sit back and fall back. And if you ain't got nothing to say, that man could, kind of smother some of the energy. Don't say nothing at all. See, a lot of people throwing darts, and man, because from what I've seen over the years, Benny is not a dude that do a lot of jaw jacking. This is the most I've seen him back to back speaking on stuff in a long time. You know what I mean? Like, man, but the pressure bust pipes, man. You know what I mean? L Blue, you already know, L Blue. I know you understand. You know what I mean? Pressure bust pipes. It's hard when everyone isn't playing by the same rules. Now that is definitely a fact. But it's like you can't let nobody force you to get outside of yourself, outside of your character. Because, man, when you jump outside of your character, that automatically taboo. That automatically, man, that's automatic, you know? Sometimes you got a man, a great man, Lauren, for real, for real. I try to get up here, no lies, no lies, no lies. I'm going to tell the truth on it if I say anything about it. I'm talking about the overall grand scheme of a situation, not about the direct situation. You feel me? They trying to impress a chat room with people they don't know. It's a lot of internet gangsters. It's a lot of shot towns for real. You're right. They just stand in. Let me pull it up. Right, they just saying in general. Exactly. That's man. I'm saying in general, but I ain't got no opinion on. That. I don't know who right, who wrong. All I hope is everybody make it to the finish line unscathed without any motherfucking excessive doohickeys. That's man. I want to see everybody win, and man, you know how it go. This some you can pull a scab off a fucking old sore, and that boy bleed like you just got your head bust. You know what I'm saying, man? That scab, you tear that boy off or you scratch it in that damn, that shit lip up, you leaking like a motherfucker. That the shit is real. And it's like, man, it's players involved in certain stuff, man, that, man, it can go left very fast. So, man, that's why, man, I hope it smothers itself. I hope people stop even, man. Everybody made their point. So man, let the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? Like man, it's kind of funky to me. People ain't even real or loyal with themselves. They are delusional. Therefore, they can never keep it real with you. Ooh, man. Look at the ladies in the room speaking so. Man, if the ladies had more, if the ladies had the voices for these so-called G's, shit would be so right and so official, sector to sector, city to city. Man, I tell you, I don't know who and what this isn't personal, but if you think it's about you, it is. Man, this is like, man, this YouTube is an animal nobody has ever seen before. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. That is no joke. Two prominent, well-known gangsters in the world, New York mob and Chi-Town mob, man. Yes. And it's like, man, people shit can go left real fast, man. And you see brothers, man. I want to see everybody win. It's like, man, Zip is one of them fellow creative artists like myself. Man, the brother, man, creativity is off the charts. You know what I'm saying? So I love to see him, man, stay in that lane and do what it do, man, because I think he got a chance to, Truth Lady, what's up, sis? I think he got a chance to really have some financial gain if he stayed the course, you know what I mean? And that's like, man, that's what it should be about. You know, that's definitely what it should be about. So it's like, man, I hope everybody, it get resolved real easy. And it's like, man, the issue right now at the same time, this Dr. Oz, whatever the hell his name is, allegedly, you know what I mean, doing something to kids and or women, I think he should be on the Summer Jam screen right now instead of them two brothers, my personal opinion. But I'm against anything going against the women, kids, and the elders. You do anything against the women, kids, and the elders, man, off with his head. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. But, you know, certain things seem to be more intriguing because the possibilities of what could come behind it, that's what makes it so exciting to other people, you know? But I look at it a little different. I think that's why I'm gonna always be on the sideline, like they looking at me like looking in, but I don't even mind. Because I look at the entire grand scope of things, the whole, man, everything, the what we think is going on, what could possibly happen, what's really happening, and man, the shit that we hope don't happen behind it. I look at all of it. You got to look at every way possible that something could, man, potentially go, how something could potentially affect you and or your circle, you know? People got to remember, man, you represent more than just yourself when you walk up out of them doors, man. And people who are related to the mind, half of YouTube don't know, man, half of them don't even know. And just be, man, shaking the cage. I see so many people, man, just shaking it, man, trying to purposely. Some certain comments that's made, you can tell it's malicious intent, hoping somebody get in their fucking feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, try to, man. If you ain't gonna try to resolve it, man, you probably shouldn't try to be no way involved Number one clue, a real OG would never be on social media talking most of the ish. A lot of these clowns be on social media saying, boy, I love the ladies that be in my chat. I love the ladies, man. Y'all be so efficient, so thorough. That's that's why the only so-called real gangsters that make it, they got a strong woman next to their ass that they can go home and talk to. The women keep us out of doing huckabuck nigga shit, excuse my language. The ladies the one keep us free, safe, and unscathed. If we ain't got a lady in our ear telling us how we should be moving, man, y'all better get you one. For real, for real. Big Cat, what's up, man? Appreciate it. Yes, hit the like button. Yes. Appreciate you. Yes, man, yes, for real, for real. Respect all the way, exactly. Man, we gotta keep it real, man, because man, egos is something else. And it's like, man, I learned a long time ago, if you disagree with something somebody's putting out, and it's hard to do, because I'm a hothead, but your best bet is, say your piece one good time and fall back if you can. Or hopefully you got somebody in your corner that's trying to keep you from going too damn far. Think about El Blue. How many times you just seen me teetering around here on the edge? I be ready to jump off the cliff. And El Blue will hit me up. They be like, real big bro in. Big bro child, man, whoop-de-whoop. And I love her for that. You know what I'm saying? We all need somebody like that. But we all got to be man or woman enough to accept that information that somebody trying to give you to, smother that damn pot for you. That stain burn like a motherfucker, for real. Like no joke. And I got a few people, and most of them young ladies, man, that I look at them like sis. When they see me get off my square, because I stay in my lane for the most part. Thank you, Lord. I try to. Sometimes, I'm a man. I get ruffled around the collar too, and I be ready to jump off the damn cliff. I be ready to go. So I understand. But I got a few sisters that be pump the brakes, big bro. You know that shit ain't breathe easy. They be check. You need somebody that can check your ass and pull you back in line. It ain't checking. It's called love. That's some love right there. I'm willing to accept it. You know what I mean? I'm honest with myself. Cause I know shit. If it was me, I done went down a whole bunch of blind tunnels, man. Like I'm in the dark. Had 200 years around here if I ain't listened to some of the ladies that's in my life. For real. You already know. Yes, Blue Man, you know it, sis. That's the reason people don't, because people can't take it, man. They cannot take it. YouTubers need to learn how to accept constructive criticism. And that shit is so hard, man. It's so hard. I see people, the defense mechanism goes up immediately. Soon as before you could even finish the statement telling somebody how they could have changed the dynamics, man, they throwing that damn, they playing defense around here. Michael Strahan around this motherfucker, they blocking already. Man, sometimes, man, give it a listen, man. Open your ears instead of your mouth, man, for real. Like, it's dead serious, man. That's the reason people don't, because people can't take it. Yep, you are so right. And it's like, man, it's sad, though. It's sad and it's destructive. It can become very destructive, man. And it's like, it'd be some serious individuals that be attached to other people, even if you think they might, oh man, he ain't real with it. That nigga ain't that G. That's how perception ain't always reality. But even if he ain't, he might be attached to some dudes that, man, don't mind biting down on that mouthpiece and going and tearing up everything. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, man, everybody's affected when it comes to, a community of people, man. Everybody's affected in some type of way, and everybody has positions to play. When you have an organization or a group of people or a group of individuals that roll as one, everybody has positions to play. And you think about that. Everybody have a position to play. That's how success happens. All the way from the CEO down to the man, the regional manager, all the way, man. No matter what, if you got a community of anything, it's positions, street politics, so on and so on. It's foot soldiers. It's man. lieutenants, it's so on and so on. Everybody got a position. So it's dudes with positions to come eradicate shit too. So man, no, you don't stir the pot on certain things like that. Just my opinion, That is just my opinion. But I'm a former member under the growth and development clause. But I'm trying to teach people how to grow and develop. That's my man. That's my whole thing. I'm trying to teach them how to grow and develop, man. Because it ain't, man. Sometimes leave them old wounds alone. And it's like you have one person open up a door and have these two dudes going at it, and your ass done disappeared. You ain't even in the same vicinity no more. You just stirred the pot. Come on, man. We can't keep falling for the monkey in the tailpipe, man. The majority of these YouTubers are extremely insecure with very low self-esteem. You can tell by the way they react to things. Man, that's a fact. That is a fact. Back them like smashing up that bad share to your people, help out. Man, thank you, Lord. I appreciate it, man. I be sitting, I be like, it's crazy. I'm still, and I appreciate the loyal select crowd that I have, but I put out content that I think is 100 times better than a lot of this old moralist shit that's going on around here. But before I get around here tap dancing and put those straight jackets acting crazy, I'll stick to the script and the people that I have. Because, man, selling my soul ain't worth so-called being in the algorithm and so-called being monetized. I ain't selling my soul for that shit. my blessings gonna come anyway. For real. That is no joke. Man, Chrissy, what's up, sis? Man, how you doing? How they doing? Like, for real. I just want to tell everybody, man, put some positivity out there if you're going to have an opinion on some of the shit that y'all see around us, man. Because it might not be happening right where you at or right in the sector that we in. Man, I've seen a few people, a few so-called YouTubers and podcasters lose their lives over the last couple of years, man. That shit's happening. It's really happening. People are losing their lives behind shit people saying on here. The pressure people putting up on other individuals, man, on here, and they feel as though they have to live up to a certain expectation of what somebody that they ain't never seen in the physical, somebody they ain't never even rubbed elbows with. Man, put yourself under the gun line for nothing. You know what I mean? But I've seen people lose their lives on here, man. So, man, we gotta be selective about the energy we push. I don't ever want to see nobody get hurt. I don't hate anybody on here. It's the people I give some raccoon eyes around this motherfucker. Have around here looking like a raccoon. I don't hate them. Sometimes you have to teach people lessons. You know what I mean? A little bit of, man, physical criticism as a big bro. Sometimes you got to whoop your little brother ass. You know what I'm saying? For real. That don't mean you want to eradicate them. You don't want them to ever come back. Nah, shit. Give him an ice pack, man. Holler at you in about a week when your shit go down. Trust the way things are going, it would be many more to lose their life. Man, that is the fact, man. That's the scary part about it. That is the scary part about it. Have a blessed Sunday evening. Yes, man, you do the same, Lord, for everybody, man. I'm actually headed out to Ocean City. I was sitting, I'm like, man, decisions. I saw some brand new tennis shoes I wanted to get. I'm like, man, them boys fire. It was a couple $100. Wifey like, man, we going up to the ocean. I'm taking the snowball truck up to the ocean. I'm like, damn. So what do I do? Being the man that I have turned into, that my wife have helped create, instead of putting that $200 on a pair of tennis shoes, I put that $200 into a product. Man, I had to go load up on ice, frozen icy cups, and push-ups, the fucking the red, white, and blue popsicle machine, everything you can name that you'll put in the deep freezer to cool your quench your thirst. That's what I went and did instead of going to get me a pair of feet. So that's being adult, right? My wife said, "Man, baby, thank you. You ain't even gonna grab the tennis," and she still up wind up going to get me the tennis shoes anyway. And tell me that ain't the shit. And I took it upon myself. I bit the bullet. I said, "Fuck, I ain't gonna even go get the feet. I'm gonna be an adult. I'm gonna load this freezer up like the man of the household should." And I went in and loaded it up. And she said, "Damn, baby, you got all kind of stuff." So I'm a quadruple that 200. Then the wife went and grabbed them for me anyway. So you know what I mean? That's why that's my baby. You heard? For real. You see what everybody tell them, humble pie don't taste so bad. Tell them, sis. That is for real. to the panel and chat line. Yeah, truth lady enough. What I tell you, I have some sisters on here that keep things in perspective for me. And man, definitely put me in line when I'm teetering. They respectfully do it. And I thank them for it, for real. Now you can get the shoes with more money in your pocket. Yes, Dan, combo, that is so true. But she went to surprise me anyway, you know? So it's like, man, that's why that's my baby. But I'm gonna get out there, I'm gonna hustle and flow their ass. I got a variety of product to sell for their asses, and it's all legit. If I tell her, man, if I can sell shit illegal, I know I can sell some legal shit. You know what I mean? For real. But I just wanted to put my 2 cents up in the atmosphere, man, and tell everybody, man, let's try to bring some resolve to things instead of trying to stir the pot. Sometimes, man, if you ain't got nothing productive to say or some positive energy that might keep somebody from, man, teetering over the edge, shut your ass up, man. Really, sometimes your opinion ain't even needed, you know? Sometimes people be just needing to vent and want you to listen. And that don't mean while you listening, you cutting their ass off. Always listen to a wise woman. Yes, man, come on now, combo, man. Most successful men wind up having a great woman next to him because the woman keep us on track. You know, we all, man, we some hard-head, knucklehead little fuck. We gonna do the wrong most of the time if it was up to us. We just have to learn to be honest with ourselves. You know, for real. We had to be honest with ourselves. If it was up to us, man, I'm going to go left every time and walking around here feet fresh to death. and I'm going to grab a fitted hat to go with it. That's me. You know what I mean? But I'm like, man, let me be grown. Let me be an adult and responsible and do what I'm supposed to do. And it panned out for me anyway. So for real. But, man, I appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. I definitely do. Man, I have some pictures and some videos of the ocean tomorrow. Get y'all something to let y'all see your boy out here on the beach. You know what I mean? Man, put it all up in the air and everything, man. But I appreciate everybody. Hope everybody have a safe one. Hope you get to see your family and your loved ones and everybody get some good eating going on. You know what I'm saying? For real, some good eating. This that barbecue season. You know, Chicago, we throw them rib tips down. You know what I mean? We get slabs of rib tips and it goes down on the grill, you know? Like no joke. Why do you think we can, how to go? What's that? Why do you think we can Oh, yeah, man, you already know it. If you're coming in or leaving with them, like, smash that bell. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate you so much, man. But everybody, man, Convo with Upstate, the Truth Lady, Christy, man, L Blue, all of y'all. Who else? Lauren, man, thank you so much. Rick, man, I didn't even see you tap in. Rick, what's up with you, broski? Appreciate you. Everybody, man, you give me an ear. Anybody give me an ear, man. I love it, man. I appreciate it. I don't never take it for granted. April, man, all of y'all, man. Everybody have a safe one. Big chat. Everybody, man, tell somebody you love them, man. And if y'all have some extra food to give away, don't throw that shit out, man. There's some people out there that'll take it and be very, very, very thankful for giving it to them, you know? Like, man, no joke. If it's some extra, man, some leftovers, and you know, especially if you're on that second or third day, but you still got a pan full of something, man, throw that shit in some foil, heat it up, man. Take it out there to somebody, man, and give it to them without making them feel bad. You feel me? Like, no joke. That's how you get blessings back. Like, seriously. Man, but I appreciate everybody that taps in. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Thank y'all. Yacht shows and proves that he knows how to navigate. You stay in your lane. Truth Lady, yes, I do, sister. Thank you for noticing that. I appreciate that. But everybody, man, y'all have a good one. Man, I love everybody, man. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody get their blessings, man. I want to see everybody reach the finish line unscathed, man. And I mean that. You heard? So, man, appreciate y'all. Everybody have a blessed one. Have a good one. Man, tell somebody, man, thank you. Tell somebody you love them, man. Tell somebody, ask somebody if they need a hand, man. And they for Miss Truth Lady. Thank you, sis. I read your comment, baby. Man, everybody have a good one, man. I appreciate y'all. I really do, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yak Chicago's Finest. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Yak Chicago's Finest. Thank you, thank you. Holla back.